Hi folks, out for another wild camp. Weather's glorious. Wasn't really feeling it this morning, but I made myself get packed up and out because look at this. Look at that. Just glorious. So we're going to head up path there and then across to Haystacks, Blackbeck Tarn for hopefully a nice pleasant night. Just wish me luck getting up there. It's going to be a killer. 2 miles, all uphill. Let's see if I'm up to it. Gaining some height now. As you can probably tell from my breathing. Does it ever get any easier, this? I mean, I train with a rocking backpack 3 times a week, 4 times a week. So I must be fitter. But you can't replicate the altitude, can you? The incline. Your lungs just want to explode. Mine do anyway. Yeah, what a gorgeous, gorgeous day. Quick water break, get my breath back. It's amazing how far you come so quickly, isn't it? I don't feel like I've been walking that long, and that's where I started from, right the way down there at the Mountain Rescue Centre. Walked all the way up here, and we're going to head up there somewhere, Haystacks, Black Tarn, and tomorrow we'll make our way over and then down, ride the way down back to car park. It's not far, is it? I think it's 4.5 miles all the way round. So it's about 2 miles up and maybe 2.5 down or something similar. Yeah, look at the shadows. Glorious. Right, now comes the hard part. Look at this. Surrounded. Just stunning. Right, come on, let's do it. Get up there, get set up, and then we can take it all in, can't we? Is there anything better than this? I know, probably a couple of things that are better than this, but generally, I don't think so. Just being in your own mind, with your own thoughts, makes a difference, doesn't it? Just getting away. Bit of therapy. Putting your lungs through it. Probably can't see that there. Gorgeous bird. There is a zoom on this camera, but I don't think you can zoom when it's filming, so never mind. Walking in the sun now for the first time. Starting to heat up. I was going to come in long pants, but glad I went with the shorts. Only thing is I couldn't fit the long pants in, but I've got my down pants and thermal long johns, so I should be alright. Right, I'm going to concentrate Keep going. Just what I needed. Scramble. I always pray that when I get to the first sort of summit that it's all flat from there, but very rarely is it? So we'll see. Going to be a fair few undulations, I reckon, but what a perfect evening. I mean, it's warm. I think it's about 20 degrees, but it's not too hot. Just stunning. Look at that for a backdrop. Right, here we go again. Not sure which tarn this is. I'll look it up after. I know there's a few before you get to Blackbeck. I think there's inanimate tarn, but I'm not actually sure which one this is, but stunning. Fair old scramble coming up there. Really got to pay attention. Carrying this weight. You don't want to fall backwards. You game over then. Lovely little tarn. Right, I don't think we've got much further to go. Hopefully not much more climbing. We'll see when we get round this corner. Let's have a look. Yeah, there's going to be a bit of down and up. Yeah, somewhere over there is the destination. Look at the views we're going to have. Spectacular. It'll be worth it. Let's get set up, have a beer, and we can chill out. So that's inanimate tarn. Obviously much bigger than the last one, the smaller one I saw. We'll head down long past that, and then I don't think it's too far to Blackbeck. At least I hope it's not. Shoulders are screaming. But yeah, I think we broke the back of it now. Just gotta stay focused, and we'll get there. We have arrived. Blackbeck Tarn. Walking back out that way. Stunning. I think I'm going to pitch here. Flat pitch. Tarn that way. View that way. Nice and protected. Gorgeous. Can I get this tempered up? You don't want to watch me do that, so I'll bring you back in a sec. And there it is. Look at that. All set up. Still can't get over this place. Just perfect. Got the tent looking good. Second time I've pitched it now. Probably not perfect, but each time I think it's getting better. And look at this for a view. And this is why we do it. It's worth all that pain. That was a slog coming up, I'll be honest. Every time I say I'm bringing too much weight, I need to cut it down, and I just don't. I've got a full frame SLR camera there with 2 lenses, all my gear. But I want to get the stars tonight. I mean, I don't know if it'll work because I'm just a beginner, but it'd be great if I can get a decent time lapse. Look at that. pitch. Gonna get the drone up, get some food on the go, and then we'll chill out. Right, just unpack the bag quickly, show you what I've got. Food bag, tons of stuff in there. Got my meal for tonight with mini ice packs to keep it all fresh, stop me getting ill. Hat, clothes, tech, batteries, all sorts of stuff. 2 beers, everything else you need. Toilet paper, AirPods are in there. It's quite good these because you can see everything that's in them, so you're not rooting around trying to find them. So that. Down jacket, I'll be needing that later. Didn't really need a waterproof for the bag, did I? But brought it anyway. Down pants, they'll be going on. Gas, flex tail pump. Actually got a new pan to try out tonight as well. Plate, cooker, first cook in this first stove I ever bought, fire maple, brilliant, but I'll give it a try tonight. This is Cloud 20 sleeping bag, Sierra Designs. Some more gas, water, cup for a brew, and the Nemo Tensor sleeping mat. Oh, and a new pillow, flex tail. Gonna give that a go tonight. It's ergonomic, fits to your neck. So we'll see how I get on with that tonight. What else have I got? Yeah, first aid kit. I've got the Z-Flick extra pole if you want to put this up. So that's quite handy. I've got my Sony SLR camera in there with extra lenses. This is the Helinox Zero chair. Put that up. And then I've got the drone and my mic. Oh. DJI Mic 3. So yeah, tons of stuff. I'm going to throw these inside, the bits that need to go in, and then I'm going to send the drone up while we've still got some light before it goes down. There we go, it's everything that needs to be put away for now. Actually, one other thing I have done. More water. Oh, and look at this. State of them. They're supposed to be for the morning, completely flat, and they're supposed to be for this evening, completely flat, but just gonna have to make do. That's life. Tripod, spray, and a chopping board. Okay, come with me. need to peg that down, don't I? Same the other side. But yeah, we're pretty much there, aren't we? Get the chair set up, get the drone up, and let's see what we can capture. Just noticing the display on here. I'm quite impressed with this camera. It's the new Action 6 from DJI, Osmo Action 6. I thought it'd be too dark, but looks like it's picking me up quite well. How about that for a sunset? I'm trying a time lapse with the ZVE1. I think I've gone too early, and also though I've set the display to go off, it's not gone off, so that's just going to drain the battery. Look, that's my external battery. It's already down to 93, so we'll see. Trial and error. Be a shame to miss it having come all this way. Great backdrop, but I guess that's photography, isn't it, and trying stuff out. Anyway, hungry, gonna have something to eat now. Right, it is now 9:22. Time for some food. First things first, got a Brewdog, alcohol free, so I'm still off it. 5 months in now. So, new pan, fire maple. It's not the lightest, not the heaviest, but you need size, don't you? You come out. I tried one last week and it was fine, but it didn't sit properly on the stand. So anyway, turn that down a bit till we get these going. I forgot the oil. One thing I forgot, so I ended up having to go to M&S on the way, and that was the smallest, lightest bottle they did. So for this evening, I got some chicken sausages to go in the flattened buns. There we go. I did bring an onion, but to be honest, I can't be bothered. You just get to that point, don't you, after a full day. It's 9:30. I just want to eat something nice. Ketchup with Tabasco, mustard. And they're the little ice packs that go in to try and keep things from going off. And here, eggs for the morning. I wondered what that was. It's peanut butter. It's burst through my foil. Got some malt loaf with peanut butter to have. Probably do these with my fingers. I have got. In fact, let me get my spoon. Just being lazy, aren't I? Lazy. There we go. Oh. Look at the state of them. 2 flattened buns. You know what? They're going to have to do the job, aren't they?
Oh, sliding. Let's put them on the groove, say, so we can't. Hey, what's trying to escape? So far so good. This will be brilliant, this. I normally quite often bring a ribeye up, especially with a pal, so that'll do 2 or 3. You'll fit in there easy, plus the onions if you can be bothered to cook them. That sunset's absolutely stunning. Now, let me just show you, move this light. Put that out the way. Have a quick look at that. Just stunning. Oh. How's that? Can you still see? Light back. A decent setup this, isn't it? I'm really pleased with it, apart from the fact that these sausages keep trying to make a break for it. But hot. Yeah, chicken sausages, I'm trying to be a bit more healthy, you know, it's because of my age more than anything. Yeah, all the stuff you love, isn't it, you shouldn't really eat, so other than times like this, I'm off the sugar. I've been off the alcohol now for a while, and I know it sounds boring, doesn't it, but I've done my fair share of all that up till now. And you've got to look after yourself. I'm quite pleased, you know, I reckon that pack was about 20 kilograms at least. I managed to get up here, out of breath, but the legs were fine. But that's conditioning, that's the, I think it's called Force Fitness backpack, and in it goes a 15 kilogram metal plate, so when I'm walking the dog in the morning, 2.5 miles, 3 times a week, I'm wearing that, and then if we do a longer walk at the weekend, try and wear it then, just because I don't think I'd be able to have done this today if I hadn't have done that, kept it up, especially through the winter. It looks like I'm going to be so lucky with the weather again, like no wind. Last camp I did was it February? I did home fell. No, yeah, I did home fell. Not a breeze again. Should rename myself the Fair Weather Camper. I've got tents for bad weather, and good to try them out, but let's face it, it's not much fun, is it? I mean, some people like it, the wind and the rain, and part of me thinks that's just for the views and the clicks, you know, trying to keep the channels going, and you know, I'm not interested in that, to be honest. I'm filming and making videos for the fun of it. I have no ambition of being a YouTuber. Too many other things to do. My daughter got an offer accepted on the first house this week, so that's really great news. She's a paramedic, qualified last year, and I think that's going to be taking some of my time, you know, if it all goes through. Early days, but if it all goes through, then I'm going to be helping her with the house, getting it ready to move into. So yeah, one of life's events. Hard to think though when you're up here, isn't it? The madness that's going on in the world. I always phrase it that coming up here is like stepping through a portal into a better place. It's calm, peaceful. It's a good escape. It's actually not as cold as I thought it was going to be. I thought the temperature was really going to drop quite quickly. Although I can see my breath, so I suppose I'm just not feeling it yet, am I? I have got down pants on and a down jacket. So what do I expect? So I've got 2 for the 2 with 1 extra, and if Max was with me, our dog, that'd be for him. I would like to bring him. Really would like to bring him, but this is where I've really got to work on getting the kit down, getting it more lightweight, because I need stuff for him as well. And you know, I'm already in the Durster Next Mid 1, you don't get much lighter than that. So it's everything else, isn't it? You know, I'm sat on a chair because it's a luxury, but it's a luxury it's a luxury I don't really want to do without. Otherwise, I'd be sat on the floor now, wouldn't I? So what do you think of that pan? I think that's absolutely brilliant. It's got a hole here, it's got a screw in it. And it's got like a funnel. So if you're doing really fatty stuff, so let's say you've done a steak or you cook bacon and things like that, then because it is like an oval shape there, that all runs off into the circle around the outside, and then it goes through the hole. So if you've got a pot or something, you can put that there and it'll collect all the fat. I don't think these are far off. What do you reckon? Just want to make sure, don't we? Nobody likes raw sausages. Gotta say, it's better than the you know, the freeze-dried meals. They do a job, don't they, when you can't be bothered or you're carrying too much stuff, but they're not great, are they? Let's face it. I want to try one of the real Termat ones. They're supposed to be the best ones, aren't they? But so expensive. What are they, like 15, 16 quid? When you can cook yourself. Okay, this isn't a gourmet meal, is it? But it's going to be tasty, it's going to do the job, and it's cheaper than a real Termat. I reckon they're pretty much done, you know. They're pathetic, look at the state of them. Look like they've been vacuum sealed. Come on, let's knock that off. Oh, they smell amazing. Oh. Oh, so hot then. I'll leave that one in there, I think, just to cool off a little. Now, piece de la resistance. Right, we are good to go. So that's all I'm going to eat now. I'm not going to make you watch me eat it. Morning. Just woke up. Time's 6:30. Had a fantastic sleep last night. Feel really well rested. Woke up once, only because there was a slight smattering of rain, which wasn't expected, but that came down about 4:30, I think it was, but straight back to sleep. So, just looking at the temperature in the tent, currently 13, but then temperature outside, quite a difference. I don't think there's any condensation in the tent either. Oh, excuse me. So yeah, I'm hoping it's dried off now outside, or will do soon. But I'll get a brew on, get packed up. No condensation whatsoever on the tent. All dried off on the outside, so perfect. Just going to make a brew. I brought some eggs to cook for breakfast with those baps or bombs, depending upon where you're from. And I thought because of that pan, which is great, but because it's dome shaped, if I put the eggs on it, they're just going to go each way, aren't they? So that's not going to work. So I've got a fruit and nut bar. I've also got a raspberry crumble that I brought for dessert last night, or I didn't have, so I'm going to have that for breakfast instead. Anyway, while that's boiling, how about this to wake up to? I think this could be one of the best yet. It's just stunning. Look at this, whichever direction you look in, you're spoilt for views. Look at that. How lucky. And to think, I nearly binned it off. Can't speak this morning, my mouth won't work properly. But yeah, I nearly binned it off yesterday when I woke up. I thought, oh, 'cause it is an effort, isn't it, packing your bag? That's one of the biggest effort, packing your bag. But and the hike up here, and or the drive up here, the hike up here. But you know, you get out what you put in, don't you? Leave that for 2 minutes. Should have stirred it, but it'll be all right. Through. While we're waiting for that, I'm just loving the X-Mid. Just such a versatile tent. Having these 2 porches, so I get in this side, boots are there, put my chair, pack that down. Plenty of space inside for one person. That's a wide, long mat. All my gear down that side, and then vestibule this side for the rest of your kit. But easy in and out both sides. It's just a really, really good design. The only thing I had last night, I think because it's uneven the ground, is that although there was only a tiny bit of breeze, there was a bit of flapping on the side where the wind was hitting. So I got out and I rearranged the pegs, which moved it then to this end. See there? But I've only pitched it twice, so it's getting used to that. And it's not flat ground, it's not entirely flat ground. Right, let's give it a go. Oh, that's lovely, you know. Raspberry crumble from Decathlon. Is it Seamond? Yep. That is delicious.
I think the reason why I had such a good sleep last night, and it was probably the best sleep I've ever had while camping, is the new pillow. Kept it nice and soft, but it's just, it seems to make the difference. Really, really good sleep. That's a success, because I've been struggling for a little while. I had the, I can't even remember what it's called. It's the tiny pillow, which is great, really packable, but it's just not the same. This feels to me like a nice pillow. Made all the difference. Just having a little wander up over the hill. Not seen around this side of Blackbeck Tarn, so I have a little vantage point up here. A few spots down there. Don't know how boggy it is, but it looks okay. Some at the far side. To be honest, my pack was that heavy yesterday, I just couldn't wait to get it off, but I had the prime spot. Views both ways. Just spotted on the way up though. Boils my blood. Just some rubbish from people who've been here before. Sad, isn't it? We have to tell people, leave no trace. I mean, these are grown adults, and we've got to continually say in videos, leave no trace. And this proves the reason why. Just selfish people. You just take it with you. It's not difficult, is it? And I find over here, look. So you got to catch up thing over here. Up there. I mean, you brought it with you. Brought it with them, didn't they, in the bag? So what's the issue in taking it home? Anyway, done my bit there, haven't I? Trying to work out if they're geese or ducks. I think the geese. A few more have just landed over there and been talking to each other. Here we go. Mates. Oh, they're not mates. I don't know, you come all the way up here for a peaceful trip and you end up watching a fight. Let's show you the state of play. Pretty much packed up. So get that weight on my back. Oh, we'll get going. Right the way up there. Right the way down and then back down the other side. Got my poles. My knees don't take this too kindly, but it is what it is, isn't it? We are all packed up, as you can see. Leave no trace. Don't want to leave actually. Really don't, could just chill out all day, stay another night to be honest. Might do that later in the year, do it 2 nighter, make the most of it. But yeah, on our way. It's the path. It's now, actually don't know what time it is right now because my I'm navigating. I haven't got any hands free. Rain, just a touch, not even rain, spots, Honister, Slate Quarry, that away, and then that's where we're going, down there, right the way down the side of that fell, back down to the car park at the Mountain Rescue. So just walking down, look at the views, but I've found a camp spot. This would be amazing, absolutely amazing. Look at this, pitch in there, it's reasonably flat, and then that's your view. And it's from the car park 1.68 miles. Right, that's one banked for the future. I'm actually enjoying this walk down. It's a shame it's so short really. Pack's just the right weight now. I've disposed of water and food. But yeah, I suppose I've got a 2-hour 45 journey back down to home afterwards, so got to get moving. Still can't get over the views. Every time I come up, we know what the Lake District's like, we know what the fells are like, I've done it enough times, but still always blown away. And that's why we keep coming back, isn't it? Feels so much better. It's weird, I had the best night's sleep I've had in about a month. I've had a lot of stress going on and stuff. I've been waking up at 2 o'clock, 4 o'clock, but for like hours staying awake, and then you fall back asleep, your alarm goes off, and you feel awful, going the wrong way. Last night I had such a solid, lovely, restful sleep. I feel amazing this morning, absolutely amazing. So, oh, losing equipment. Right, I'll sort that out and I'll get down. Well, if you know, you know. some people in there right now, so I can't go and take the photo, but next time, gotta leave something to do, won't you? Plunge pool there for the summer. Yeah, I think it's worth a trip back up in the summer. A few nice spots, isn't there, to have a bit of fun. Different place to camp. So this way down is definitely easier. I mean, I came up the hard way, came up somewhere over there, I reckon, up there, and then you've got to work your way round to where we camped. I don't know, somewhere around there, I guess. Well, I've done the horseshoe, done it the hard way, I guess, so extra star. Yeah, 1.5 miles to go now. Smash through this, see if we can get a coffee at the mountain rescue station. We are down, just finished. Nice leisurely walk back now. It's still got, what, under a mile to go, but it's on the flat, much easier than the way up yesterday. That was a climb and a half, that. I mean, I know that's a climb, but it was easier, much easier. But yeah, good to be down. It's not even cold today. I know I'm walking, got a bit of a sweat on, but even last night, through the night, I had my down pants on, but I had to take them off when I got on the tent. Just great conditions, bring on the summer, hey? All in all, fabulous trip. Could not have gone better. Just arrived back at the car. Adventure complete. Great day. Took me a while to get down, but I did go off piste and have a little adventure, look around. But yeah, I'm gonna get stuff in the car, grab a coffee, something to eat maybe, and I will see you next time.